how to place picture over your own video. Let's say you dey do reaction video, or you want start to do reaction video and you don't know how you go take the place the pictures where you want talk about, where you want react over your own video, where you use the react on it. So this video now just for you to show you how you will take the place pictures on top of your video, so that when you dey talk about something, people go to see that particular thing where they talk about on top of you or below you or by the side or not the same. So just watch the process how you go take achieve them. Now you want to now, for example, watch this video now.
Part of society again. All we are just saying is for the.
So how you go take achieve this kind of video, Moku will go there. So when you go to your system, you click on your CapCut. See my CapCut here. So when I open my CapCut, if I open my CapCut, the first interface now like this is there. So the first interface. So if you use CapCut desktop now like this, you could take some. But if you use CapCut mobile phone, Android phone, maybe like this, the interface there, but all now the same thing. Don't worry, their process all now the same thing. So here now, what we go do be say we will click on create projects. So if we click on create project, it will take us in to another interface again, which is the main place where we're supposed to do all our video editing. Now be here. So when we go by the left hand side here, they put import, meaning make you import the materials where you want to use work. So now you know which materials you want to use work. So you don't already arrange the material, you don't already make that video where they react over those images or those pictures or those videos. And also you get those pictures, those videos where you want to react over, where you want to talk about, you get them somewhere for your phone. So what you just need to do now is to click on this particular place, click on this import, it will take us to where we'll get that particular video or that particular picture we want to react over. So bring in the case of mobile phone, you need to bring in the main video first. You need to bring in the main video first. So when you don't bring in the main video first, then you're gonna bring in those pictures to become overlay on top of that picture, on top of that your video. But for desktop version, if you use desktop, laptop, you use any bigger screen, they do your video editing. So with CapCut, so the process now like this, when you click on this place, if you bring in all the material we want to work at the same time, no problem. So when we bring them in, they go there for one folder by the left hand side here. So we just pick them one by one to do it to one is and do. That's why to use system, laptop or bigger screen to do your video editing is always better than phone. Even though they tell you that you can do everything with phone, system is always better. System go make the whole work go there very easy for you. So we could just go straight to the business of the day. So I did try bringing the video we want work on. So I will go my desktop, I get this video I don't already screen record. Okay, Aerofy, when Aerofy they talk about things about what happened for the last protest where they do. So I don't already get my pictures also what I want place on top to become the reaction of that particular video. So I don't already get my pictures. So I'll go where my pictures there. I go bring them. I get Nnamdi Kanu picture, I get P2P picture, I get Tunumbu picture, I get Very Dark Man picture. So and I get Wiki picture also. I want paste there also. So I don't bring in. So when you watch by my left hand side here, you will see all the things I want to use work on there by my left hand side here. So here the main thing now, the next thing what I get to do now be say I need to drag the main image, the main video, so I use the react over those pictures what I want place on top. I need to bring them into my timeline. This Rofi video, when I bring them in, so here now I drop them now, they call them the timeline. Timeline be this, and which is your main timeline. If you get other timeline on top, but this one is your major timeline. So now I'll go to check my video ratio. The ratio I want to use for this particular video. If you watch now, it's there for landscape, automatically it's 16:9, which is like landscape video, but not what I want to use for this particular video. So when you go close here, you go see where they put ratio. So I will click on it. If I click on it, it go open. So it will take me where they get different kind of ratio, meaning the different kind of size of video I want to do. So the size of the video now be 3:4 ratio. So when I click 3:4 ratio, you see how the video did for the desktop now. So I will bring this video down. So when I bring this video down now, I want you to talk about these images. So I want to talk about now. So make I play this video small, make you listen to the video.
All we are just saying is for the sake of balancing and for the sake of let's have fairness. Alright. Let that same thing be done to Nnamdi and let's
so wait, I want make you hear when you mention Nnamdi Kanu so that you go know say all about this last protest we didn't do last time about the release of Nnamdi Kanu. So now if you watch this our space where we dey work on now, this screen where we dey work on, you go discover that on top of it they black. And you know go appear black like that for the video we want to do. You know good for them to appear black. Even though if we paste the images we want put there, that place go still appear that black. So what I get to do here, I want to enlarge this video, this particular one, so that it will go half of the screen. Then I will now use another thing to cover top of the screen. So to do see here, I will click and drag this place. If you watch this video, you will see these 4 dots right there by the side here. So I will drag one side here, expand the video. Then use my hand, set the video very well, which if na mobile or Android phone you use the drum, you can just use your hand, just pinch am. You go use your hand, just pinch the video to expand them or to reduce them. But here you go just click and drag. So if no one click and drag, if you go by the left hand side here, you see where they put scale. So you go first to use this scale, increase them or reduce them depending on which one they work better for you. So we don't increase them now, at least now the video don't cover half of the space we were supposed to work on. So the next thing I get to do now is say I need to bring in those pictures where I dey react over. Let's say I need to bring in those pictures where I want react over. But then now I still get space for top here. So what I want to do now is say I will now try to cover this black space where they appear here. And I don't want to go outside to go look for background where I go use cover them. So the only thing I get to do here is I will click on the video, come by the left hand side here, scroll down, just scroll down, you go see where they put canvas. So when you click on this canvas, it will show you none. Click on this arrow where they point down. So when you click on that, it will show you blur. So click on this blur. So when you click on the blur, it go open. So you go click on anyone where you want, but I need the one where you say you know even they show the image again. I just that blur background I need. So I click on that particular one. So if you watch now, see the one where I click now, you don't cover the up now. So the next thing I need to do now to go bring in those pictures. Those pictures who they react over, what we want put on top of me here. So now to go bring in those pictures. For me to bring in those pictures, so I will go here. I already get them here. I don't already bring them here. I don't need to go back to my gallery again. I don't already bring them inside this CapCut gallery and keep them there because now I want to use work. So now I need to go bring them one by one. So when you bring them, remember we say you need to put them on top of you, meaning you need to overlay them. You need to overlay them. They need to be over you, even in the screen and even in the timeline. They need to be over you. So what you go do be say now, see where this thing where they drag here, where they like line, white line, that they call them your timeline. It's called your timeline. So I teach you video editing also now. So it's called timeline. So this timeline enable you to go to any particular point in time in that video where you want to go to. So let's say you want to drop anything you want to drop. Now that particular place where you want to drop, once you put this timeline there and you click that part, you go up here, go click that particular thing. If you go to that image where you want to use, if you go close to them, carry your mouse, go there, you go see this plus sign will come out. Once you click on this plus sign, you go automatically bring that thing come. So let's say I want to put Nnamdi Kanu, so I'll just click on this on that plus sign. So you see, don't bring Nnamdi Kanu for the timeline, but don't worry, you cover the whole thing, don't worry, we'll arrange it. So I won't bring Tinubu close to Ram, so we'll click on Tinubu, you go do on top of it again. If they watch this timeline, you see the way they do on top of them. So if one bring okay, Moko bring Obi before we bring Wike. So if we bring Obi, see Obi do on top of them. So if we bring Moko go bring Wike again. So if we bring Wike, see Wike do on top of them. Then I'm gonna bring Very Dark Man. Oh, I know even download B-Lord. I go put Very Dark Man, I know go put B-Lord picture. Okay, no problem. So see now I get these 4 pictures. I get these 4 images now. Wow, who I want put on top, make it be sent away to they react over. So you see where they're now, but then they need to start from the beginning of the video to the end of the video. So I try to show you the difference between desktop version of CapCut editing and mobile version of CapCut editing, even though what they talk about for this video. So but it will help you decide. If you get laptop, you bother yourself, they use phone, they design. After watching this video, you go know say to use your laptop or your system design might be the best, and it is very easy. So now I want to take these images to the end of this video. So you see what I get to do. I just need to go up, click outside and click and drag, or click and select all. So I want select all. So I don't select all the images, but I don't select that video for that timeline. So as I select all the images, you see there's this white line where they go around them like this, meaning you don't select them. Any clip here will get that particular white line around them, meaning you select them. So I'll just carry my mouse, go one here. So when I go here, I'll just click, then drag them, I will expand them. I will come back here, I will click, I will drag them, I will expand them. So now I don't click to drag and expand them to the beginning of the video and to the end of that video. And now, so I still select them all, then I will go to the end of this video. Now to expand this, I want to see the screen very well, my timeline very well. So if you go by the left hand side here, there's this thing here where you go feel use expand them. For example, if na phone you want use expand, you go don't use your hand, they do them like this, they zoom them out, so you go they expand. But here you go use this, click this and drag, so you go zoom very well for you to see the timeline very well. So I don't see the timeline very well, it's exactly where the video end. So what I just need to do is to come by the left hand side here, watch where my mouse did. So you see this thing here, you see where they put split. So I will just click on split. But then if I click on this split, I will do double work at the same time. If I click on split, you go only cut them, then still leave them there. But then I don't need them again. For example, make I click on split. You see, split don't cut them, and it still leave them there. Now I need to go click delete to remove them. Now, but then make I go back. So I go do Ctrl Z. I hope some of they follow along. So even though what they talk about, but this thing will help you for your video editing skills. So now I do Ctrl Z. So you don't go back the way you did before. So now I only select but I never cut them. So now still on that place we'll use cut. So now I'll shift to the next one again. The next one say delete. If I click delete, I will delete this item so I don't select, but not be delete I want. So if I go to the end one, you say delete right side. You see what they say? Delete right side, meaning where my playhead day, which is this white line way there here. If I click delete right side, it go delete the right side. If I come to that center, go to the center again, you see delete left side. If I click delete left side, it go delete the left side. So but at the right side I want delete from where my playhead day. So now all I just need to do is to click delete right side. So if I click delete right side, you see, don't remove that particular side for me. So I don't need to go, they do the work, double work. So you see why when they do video editing, to use system they very easy than to use mobile phone. They do your video editing. So now back to the business. So I don't delete them now. So now another thing what we need to do be say, if you watch these images, they cover the main video. So remember, I still select 3 of them together. So the only thing I need to do now be say, I need to go back to my screen where I get those dots, those 4 dots, 2 up, 2 down. I will click on it, then I go squeeze them to the size where I want. So when I squeeze them to the side where I want, I will still push them down here. Then I'll click outside this timeline to unselect. So outside this timeline, I don't unselect them. So anything what they do for any of them now, they do them individually. So now, if you still achieve the same thing what I do by selecting them together, if you still achieve them by doing them one after the other, by then they waste your time. So suppose they do video editing, they enjoy yourself. You're not supposed to see and say they're very difficult to do. No worry, I will do one program where I go to teach you people video editing. Everybody must be video editing by force. So when we go to the beginning of the video now, so we have where we don't select where our image is there now. So what we just need to do here, if we click on the first one, you go select one. So we're gonna shift them to drag and shift them to where we want. If na very dark man picture we make it there here, we go put am. If we want make it there bigger than this, so we need to make it there bigger so that we will cover those spaces for up. So we need to enlarge very dark man picture. We'll click on that arrow, enlarge, click, drag and go up, you go enlarge, then click and hold and drag to where you want to arrange them. Now they try arrange them very well. So we'll put very dark man picture here. Now we will put them here. So we will now go for our timeline again. Look for the second one again. Na wiki picture. We will bring them. We will click. We will drag them. We will bring them here. Even though very dark man picture there on top of them, no problem. I will show you how we take do all those things when time come. So I just make sure so you arrange your thing very well. So after that, we'll get P2B. We'll click on P2B on for timeline. You go your timeline. You click on P2B on. You still click expand them, bring and come where you want keep them. Then we're gonna click on Tunumbu on. Make we click and make we drag them. So Tunumbu they back here. So make we try make your video make it they well arranged. Make everything they the same line. So make everything they the same line. You go make the work they very neat. So now we still get one which is Nnamdi Kanu on, but we need to see him. He did back because he did for the down of the timeline. Meaning, see, one thing with this timeline be say anything where they done, anything where they on top go always cover them for when you view them. So if you want anything to day up, which now what you want make it be first, make people they see. That means you need to move and come the up timeline. So now Nnamdi Kanu now be the bone of contention for this reaction video. And Nnamdi Kanu they talk about it. So we now need to bring Nnamdi Kanu video, make it there on top of every video. So the only thing we need to do here, we don't need to do it for the screen for here. So the only thing we need to do now to click them from the timeline here, drag them, go up. When you drag and go up, then you drop them. Nnamdi Kanu picture gonna come first here. So now if you just feel like to work on it, bring and come by the side, then already you no need to make and day bold much so that you no go cover other one. Once you day here, people they see the face, everybody they see the face very well, and then they see our president, our fine president there, and they see our next president to be. They see them very well also. They make a lift them up. Then they see FCT minister where they repair road for FCT. They see in picture very well, and they see very dark man picture, the youth leader, our youth leader. They see in picture very well. So you see, just that you know has to do. At the end of the day, what you get to do here and just to export. Just the next thing we need to do now, always to click and drag and arrange them to make them the same timeline. That's all. So now if you watch all of them they in order now. So we could play the video now. So when you play the video,
all we are just saying for the sake of balancing and for the sake of let's have fairness.
so as you don't watch the video, I hope you like this video. If you like this video and if you learned something for this video and you walk up past without clicking on subscribe button or even without commenting on the comment section, means you know they do well. Oh, means you know they do well. So I don't know what they wait. Chinedu Talk YouTube for Pidgin once again. So share this video, like this video, so that other people will get value for this video, will get this video, watch and learn. Make all of us follow, they make money for this platform. Thank you.